Hey guys, it's Postbox Pat. Welcome back to the map change video. Today we're going to be showing all the map changes which we've missed here inside of Fortnite. Starting off with the first map changes, which is going to be coming in with some summer theme map changes over at where Meowsle spawns the NPC in this section of the jungle. This is where you'll have to come to do the quests as well, to talk to him and stuff. So it's pretty cool. They've added a bunch of unique stuff from like umbrellas and chairs and just a few inflatables. Lovely little painted decorations on this far side where you can see we've got like Peely and Meowsles. This is where the NPC spawns on this side where you have to talk to for quests. And just a bunch of random summer decorations, I guess from the UFO season. It looks like everything's from the Alien season and maybe a few other different seasons with the different color umbrellas, but most of these are just reused props. And to be honest, fun fact, my 50 fashion actually has more summer map changes than the BR map this kind of summer update, which is weird. But if you guys haven't played 50 fashion, we have added in a ton of summer stuff in there, so go and check it out. And I am actually releasing an update straight after this video, so I'll get on that in a second. But here I've just explored all the summer little map changes for you guys, and they're the only summer map changes which we have. However, there's a lot of other map changes which have happened, which I want to explain and explore because these are pretty big. So let's move on down the road, and there's a new one just literally outside of the summer area where we can see the camps have now been set up for the exploration from Salone and the Lumineers to try and see what's going on inside of Fortnite. Obviously with the storyline and stuff, what are they going to find, what are they investigating. It's pretty cool. We got this new kind of like tractors thing. I've never seen this one before, definitely not related to the government this time, so really cool one to have. And obviously we still got these containers and a bunch of just kind of like, I don't know what this is. It parachutes on top? I think it looks like they have been dropped in. They probably are, but I don't know really what's going on. I don't know where they're getting the planes from to drop these in, but what is this on top of it? I don't know. But yeah, this is the new kind of stuff going on with the exploration. This is one of the map changes. If we continue following this round, now this map change I'm going to show you guys now was added in at the start of this kind of update 25.1, but I'll just quickly show it while we're traveling. All the trucks have kind of like led like a path around. They've kind of covered up the mud so they can drive across them easier. One of them did crash here though. And if you follow the path around further, you'll notice there's like more cover-ups as well, which they've done here with like a container. I don't know how that container's got that far deep in the water, but it has. And obviously these pallets as well, and more trucks kind of like crashed around and different stuff kind of just lurking around this section. But if you do follow it around further, you'll come to this little site here which also has map changes as well, which it is actually situated with Dr. Salone now wanting to explore a little bit further on the storyline stuff and what's going on with the powers up here and stuff. Now I don't want to talk too much about the storyline here because we don't have any storyline quests yet to continue on from what we had last time with the Oro stuff and the Salone stuff. But obviously Salone's going to be investigating this structure to see what it can do and where things are going to go and where they can travel and where they can go. And it's just going to be really exciting. I can't wait to see actually what's going to happen with that. But that's what this map change is related to. All of these decorations around here is Salone continuing to search for more information about these new strange structures which they're finding. And you can see obviously they are situating themselves here. And even if Relic is a team member or an enemy of Salone, we don't know yet. We obviously know that they have worked together to escape, but have they worked together enough to be definitely really close friends or pals to be able to complete this task? We know Salone's pretty risky. She's done risky stuff in the past with us as loopers, so let's see what happens. It's going to be super cool. But yeah, you can see these map changes really do indicate that which is going on here. Now there's a few other map changes I want to show you guys which are actually really exciting. The next one is going to be a secret cave. Now there's a secret cave on this far side of the map which we're flying to right now. It's a little bit quite far away, to be honest, and to be honest you probably haven't found this and no one's probably been here, so I don't know how I've managed to find it, but I managed to, and I was just exploring this area and I thought, oh, what's that over there? And it's a new cave which has been added in. So by this barge over here, you'll notice this is kind of like extracting icicles. I have no idea why this is doing that, but there's this new cave here and this is brand new. Now I'm not too sure what this is going to be used for. Let me just get it to go a little bit bright inside. So there we are, we have this new cave. It looks like it's actually got the coral people in, so they've made a return and they're gonna have to be rescued from here at some point. It could be something to do with a new quest line, maybe something to do with the next quests coming in for the skins. But yeah, you can see the coral people are in here and they do need rescuing from these baskets. It looks like they're quite easy to rescue actually, there's no one really guarding them. But yeah, that's where they're based. So really cool little Easter egg map change there in this little cave. Definitely come and check it out, and we may even have to use that for quests which could be getting released in the next few days or so. Okay, so the next map change we've got is actually kind of like related to them because we do have some more coral related map changes if we do fly over to this side of the map, which is kind of interesting. So this one is going to be outside of Shattered Slabs. It's quite a trek to fly over, so if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe if you're new around here and pop code POST into your item shop, POST, if you do have a free moment. Pop it in, it really does go a long way and support the channel. But we're going to head over to this map change right now, and it's actually this building right here. So this building is brand new and it has been pretty unique. It looks like some sort of like military facility, maybe some sort of bigger boat was being loaded up here. You can see it's definitely a lot higher than normal port, so I don't know what would have been being loaded here, but it's pretty exciting to see. And if you do come in here, it looks like it's been armored up with a bunch of these coral people down here. You can see they're pretty happy down here, and on this upper side as well, we do have some more kind of like sandbag style vibe stuff going on. So it looks like whoever's here is holding out this position, defending the coral people, trying to rescue them, maybe even using these small boats to send them somewhere back into the sea. So yeah, pretty cool. This guy looks a bit like I don't even know what he looks like. He just looks really cool and a bit strange there on his own. I don't know why he's on his own, but he is. But yeah, you can see obviously this is the map change relating to that. Now, if we fly over beyond over this side, the storm actually has closed in on this next map change. So I'll just rewind it a little bit so the storm doesn't. We go over to the next little map change, which is this little island. It's very small and one that I really didn't think we'd get, but we did. We got this really cool little small island, and you can see it right here. It's pretty awesome, and obviously this island contains some random coral pieces, some random like washed up pieces, a little boat and a chest, a fishing rod, some more little pieces there, and obviously these 2 trees. And yeah, that's basically all of the map changes which we've really received in this Fortnite update today. This island's going to probably be affiliated with the quests which I can mention, and that's basically everything we've got here. So yeah, I hope you guys have had a little overview there. I've really enjoyed actually covering some of them because a lot of them are really small and unnoticeable. But that does give us a little clue what's going to happen next. We're going to be obviously having to deal with some sort of coral quest and to see where Salone's going to go. Now, this will probably be after the summer update, which was added today. Sadly, there's nothing else in the summer update yet. There might be some more additional stuff throughout the week when quests do get unlocked. Maybe map changes will come along with quests. But currently, this is all we have for the summer stuff for those wondering about the summer update. So, definitely one of the worst summer updates, in my opinion, ever inside of Fortnite. It's kind of been declining, really, since 2021. 2021 was a pretty decent one. 2022 was pretty poor. And this one is even worse than last year's, in my opinion. So, definitely some downside there. Like I said, 50 Fashion has more map changes than Fortnite itself. You can see a little bit of gameplay of the 50 Fashion playing right now. Obviously, this has more kind of map changes and content being added in than the actual BR map, which is kind of sad. I know obviously I make 50 Fashion, but I don't like to say that. I don't like to see like the actual BR having less content than something which I build and be able to create content over here, and just it's a one-man project. Like, it's just me doing it. There's no one else doing it, and Fortnite's got thousands of people working for it, and it's not getting anything. Like, what is going on? Now, all we can hope is that Fortnite will get a mid kind of like or 3/4 mid-season battle pass type thing, which we had with the Star Wars stuff and the heist stuff, which we've had for the last 2 seasons. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we maybe get a Transformer related one, or just something unique which we get in there, which gives us mythics and items to keep players involved and engaged with the game and bring new players back into the game. You've got to remember, what brings players into Fortnite are things like that. The Star Wars update last season was amazing. The Dragon Ball one, which we've had in the past, where they introduced mythics, and the ODM gear, that brings fans of them series to the game to try out that gear. But once it goes, I'm guessing the players and fans do go as well. But we've got to have unique stuff. The Star Wars stuff last time was the last unique things we've really received in Fortnite. Since then, we've not really received the unique stuff mid-update in a very long time. So, yeah, fingers crossed we do get something pretty cool. And the Star Wars stuff was only 3 force abilities. There was nothing really much more than that. But anyway, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to go and try out 50 Fashion today if you want to see more map changes than you've seen in the Fortnite BR map in the summer update. So yeah, the code's on screen for that. Go and give it a go. Thank you so much everyone supporting my maps and the channel over here. I'll see you guys soon. Once again, this is Postbox Pat.